What is going on, everyone? It's here again, here for you, some Call of Duty Ghost, and today we're going to be playing on the Xbox One, the long-awaited Xbox One video, and almost ironically, I ended up recording this in the wrong format, right? So the video talking about the Xbox One, the next generation of console gaming, right? And it's supposed to be showing off the awesome graphics and how different it is from COD Ghost on the Xbox 360, and same thing from PS4 and PlayStation 3. Was recorded in the wrong format, so I'm not entirely positive whether or not this is actually the best possible quality I can get. I usually record at an MP4 format. I record in a TS format, whatever that is. I don't know. All I know is it basically just got rid of all the audio, and I'm not sure what TS even means. The quality looks pretty good. If anything, there's a bit of flickering that I can notice, but other than that, this is pretty much what the Xbox One looks like. And I don't know, I've had some difficulty playing the game. The game itself, getting used to a new controller, it's not the hardest thing in the world, but it's still unnatural. It reminds me of back when I played the PlayStation 3. I owned that for about a week, and I could do well. You know, I was just like playing Call of Duty like I usually do, and I had to think a little bit more about what I'm doing. Everything wasn't as natural as it was with the 360 controller when I was playing on the PS3. It felt a bit different using a different controller, so I had to think a little bit about what I was doing instead of just doing it naturally. And I'm having that same kind of progressional problems, I guess would be the phrase, with the Xbox One here. So I got a couple clips here. They're mostly just sniper streaks I went on that hopefully you guys can enjoy, and you guys can check out what the graphics look like on next-gen consoles. On a couple different maps, we had a Prison Break there. Here we are on Stonehaven, which Stonehaven to me, it's either the best or the worst map in the game. Now, when you're playing this map and everyone else on the other team is like, you know, trying for the objective, you know, running assault rifles, LMGs, whatever, it's a good map. But when you play on Stonehaven, when there is absolutely nothing but snipers, you know, your team's all sniping and the enemy team is all sniping, it's like a giant sniper fest, and at that point, it becomes a really bad map. So, I don't know. I'm kind of torn on it. This is actually a really good line of sight here, by the way. I kind of want to share this with you guys. This is in team deathmatch, but this could work pretty well in a domination match as well. You jump up on this little ledge here. You have a perfect shot heading in there to the castle where the B flag is. That's a very good line of sight. Now, on the Xbox One, I've been playing around, and the graphics are just day and night better. I mentioned it, I think, no, I don't have a streak on Whiteout. I mentioned how on the map Whiteout, how on the 360, on old-gen consoles, it's basically just a nighttime map, kind of a dreary, hazy nighttime map, whereas on the Xbox One, it's like almost daytime. And you look at Stonehaven here. Stonehaven, with all the foliage on the map, it kind of had this like greenish haze to it a little bit, but now it's just more or less nothing but, you know, bright and beautiful. And that's what we're getting on just about every single map. The biggest difference with the graphical power of the Xbox One, and I assume the PS4, because of course I don't have that console, is that the graphics are just brighter. Everything is more vivid. There's no more green haze. You know, it seems like the sun is actually out now, which is a great thing. And, oh, and the colors, I should mention the colors. Okay, so what you're watching, a thing that YouTubers like to do is they add color correction to their videos. What this does, you can up the saturation, which will make the colors brighter. You can up like the gamma or the gain and make it so it's a bit more brighter in certain areas. This video is no color correction. There's no color correction whatsoever on this COD Ghost gameplay, and that way you guys can get a full accurate representation of what it looks like. Now, of course, when you're playing on a TV, which some people play on monitors, but when you play on a television, you can adjust your televisions, like, of course, it's individual colors. Like, you can almost color correct your television. There's presets like game, movies, sports. Mine has like football, golf, and all this different stuff. You can up the saturation or up the backlight or do whatever. But this is still a pretty close to an accurate representation of what you guys are going to be able to see if you're playing on the Xbox One or you're playing on the PlayStation 4, because the graphics themselves are essentially the same thing. And they're really not too much different. I think people put far too much investment into this console war thing. Both consoles perform pretty much exactly the same graphic-wise, and it's just really personal preference as to what kind of controller and what system you like. You know, do you like the PlayStation Home system more? Do you like the Xbox dashboard system more? Do you like the controller on each console more? Do you like Xbox Live and the stuff that comes with that? Or do you like PlayStation Plus and the stuff that comes with that? It's really a matter of personal preference. The idea of flame wars and console wars to me is just silly because we're playing on pretty much exactly these same things. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys enjoy these little sniper streaks I went on. Hopefully you guys were able to get an idea or get kind of a representation of what the graphics look like. Like I said, recorded in the wrong format. This was roughly, I believe it was either, I'm pretty sure I recorded this at a 20 bit rate, which is a rather high bit rate, especially if you don't have like a really good upload speed or a good computer to render that. But I'm going to render this video out. I'm probably going to render it in probably a 30 bit rate or 20 or 30, somewhere in there, and make it so the video you guys are seeing here is the best quality you guys can see. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed the video. Tomorrow is hunting season for me in here in Pennsylvania. It's the first day of buck season, so I'm going to be hunting tomorrow. I do have a quick tip video for you guys tomorrow. It's going to be going up, and hopefully it will help a lot of you out. It definitely helped me out back in Modern Warfare 3, and the same rules still apply here in COD Ghost, and not a lot of people know about it, at least I don't think. And hopefully that tip video will go over very well. So hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Remember the rating where you guys feel the video deserves. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day.
I was banging 7 gram rocks.